If you want to move past a girl you can't stop thinking about, you must find a Oneitis treatment. Obsession with a specific girl is referred to as Oneitis. Oneitis is awful and, if you're not careful, will bring about a serious downfall. One of the worst things a man can do is to be obnoxiously obsessed with a girl. Your manhood will be destroyed. An alpha male who contracts Oneitis can become a beta, ball-less bitch, and lose all motivation. You must be ready to acknowledge that you've allowed a certain woman to dominate your thoughts and that you wish to free yourself. What causes Oneitis? Oneitis is a condition when you become so fixated on a woman that you begin to believe she is more unique than any other girl in the world. Many men get severe Oneitis while dating women or following a breakup. However, there are instances where men develop a one-night stand with a woman they have very briefly interacted with. Younger boys frequently experience this when they first meet or start dating a particularly gorgeous girl. But if you begin to elevate a girl, you are in dire need of a Oneitis remedy. You begin to picture your future together and consider her to be this incredible person. You spend way too much time and mental effort thinking about her, and that's what's causing it. Each of us is looking to fill a hole in our lives. If you have a goal, this solves the problem. However, you start to develop an obsession with a female when you're just talking to her, and you give her a lot of attention in your brain. If you understand that you are the most valuable thing in your own life, you can learn how to stop Oneitis before it starts, and that you are more significant than any female and have big objectives to accomplish. But because you're watching this, it's likely that you're already working to treat Oneitis rather than avoid it. Oneitis signs. If a Oneitis cure is required, you probably already know this. Taking a step back and realizing you have an obsession with a female is not tough. However, here are a few typical Oneitis symptoms in case you're unsure. You call or text her more than she does to you. Depression at the thought of life without her. Extreme jealousy when you see her talk to other men. Accepting bad or disrespectful behavior from her. The thought of sleeping with attractive women other than her isn't appealing. You're willing to lose half your net worth to marry her. You take her back if she cheated on you. She makes you happier than anything else in life. It's highly likely that you require a Oneitis cure if you experience any or all of these signs. Do I advocate inaction? No. Let's imagine that you discover your girlfriend making out with another man. It should at least be brought up so you can observe her conduct. Perhaps there was a miscommunication, or perhaps she was trying your fortitude. Or perhaps this is a warning sign and you should call it quits with her. However, merely venting your frustration without taking any action or addressing the situation won't make it go away. Curing Oneitis. Oneitis can be cured if you're willing to accept that you made a mistake. But you can't be helped if you're elevating a woman and you're unwilling to acknowledge it. Just put the book down. The first step in treating Oneitis is assuming you can acknowledge you have it. And the real method to eradicate Oneitis is through a process rather than by discovering a cure. You can use the game plan I've created for you to finally get over this girl by following it step by step. Let's get started with the strategy. The game plan to a Oneitis cure. Accept that no woman is more important than you. Your Oneitis will be cured if you can realize that no woman is more significant than you. Sounds simple, no? Of course, it's easier said than done. Any current or previous breakups that you haven't yet resolved require your immediate attention. If your relationship is deteriorating, talk to your girlfriend about it and try to find a solution before calling it quits. Take a step back, the rest of you who have Oneitis over an ex or merely a girl you like. You're honoring one female because of your Oneitis. Eliminate it by removing her from the pedestal. If you haven't moved past a crush or an ex-girlfriend, then that can't happen. You must exert all of your effort to defeat her. That implies accepting that she's not special. Accepting what you had is over now. Getting rid of any pictures or anything that reminds you of her. Living your life again, getting out of the house and going out. Doing the next 4 steps will further help you not just intellectually know, but experience that no woman is more important in your life than you. Because without you, you have no life. Start new hobbies. Oneitis can be cured by doing additional things to fill the gap you're experiencing. The perfect moment has come to begin new interests you've always wanted to attempt. One of the best things you can do is lift weights. Additionally, you'll increase your testosterone, which you need right now. Include a new pastime if you already lift weights. Try combat martial art, such as boxing, Muay Thai, or Jiu-Jitsu from Brazil. You'll make new male friends, get into great shape, and belong to a group. This is crucial for moving past your ex. Furthermore, you'll experience a surge in confidence. If you've never trained before, knowing that you can fight and defend yourself in an emergency will give you a sense of power that you haven't experienced. Destroy obsession by reconnecting with your bros. Girls transition so much more quickly than boys because they have a support network. They have pals to chat with and comfort them in addition to simply meeting new guys. Even if they try, men can be vulnerable after a breakup. We are social beings. We all appreciate being close to someone on some level, even if we are introverted and don't mind being alone ourselves. Travel and explore the world. This only applies if you have the money to do it. Traveling, however, might be one of the best ways to broaden your perspective if you have the money to do so. The entire planet is enormous, but thanks to contemporary technology, you can travel to another continent tomorrow. This is the ideal moment to travel if you've ever wanted to. Traveling to France or Thailand, as you've always wanted to, you'll get to explore a new region of the planet, learn about a different culture, and perhaps even meet some new people. Just one girl, you'll be made aware of how unique our world is and how little there is of the one female you were fixated on. On the Earth, there are 7.6 billion people, and some of them are female, and around half of those girls are your age or younger. Additionally, meeting new women from various countries isn't the only reason to travel. It involves moving. Leaving your city and exploring what is available to you will motivate you. It aims to pique your curiosity in the world around you and what the future may hold for you. Better yet, travel to somewhere you'd consider moving to. This trip can give you the motivation to create a new life for yourself. Create and pursue your purpose. The most important long-term strategy to a Oneitis cure is to create your own purpose in life. Becoming a true man means you put your purpose before any girl. If you don't have a purpose, you need to. Find something you love and enjoy. Make sure you can make money doing it. Get good at it. And then start a business. Your purpose, in the form of a business, needs to be your number one priority in life. You'll get wealth, success, and fulfillment from it. 3 things from the girl you're obsessed with you'll never get. Ironically, you can get her or a lot of other women with those 3 things. It will offer you something to concentrate on as you heal from her. When you devote your energy to your goal, you will always receive something in return. For the girl you have Oneitis over, you cannot make the same statement. You should prioritize your mission and business above all else, if anything. Steadily increase your riches. In due course, you'll be rewarded for this. Oneitis vs. love. I've been asked what the distinction between Oneitis and love is, so let's dissect that. People don't understand love. You can experience love. It's a feeling of tremendous happiness and optimism. You can feel love for a lady, yourself, your family, your favorite ice cream, a pastime, a pet, or any number of other things. Oneitis is when a woman becomes your obsession. You have severe Oneitis when you believe that one particular girl is not only special, but also the only girl for you. Oneitis is something you can overcome, but you must realize that it differs from love. You can be confident that you will be able to move on from her if you realize that love isn't tied to any one girl, but rather an emotion you go through. The biggest mistake men make curing Oneitis. Simply failing to try to move on from this female, whether she was a girlfriend, a lover, or just some girl they were fascinated with, is the largest error guys make. Most guys sit around doing nothing as they wallow in their own misery. You can go through her if you put in the effort and attempt. You must acknowledge her departure, and without her, you're better off. Even if you manage to win her back, the relationship would not be the same. Due to the fact that you have changed, it would be different. Oneitis takes long to recover from. However, it will occur. You must, however, be prepared to put forth the work. The key to finding a Oneitis cure is to start living your life on your terms, not someone else's. They'll believe that because this girl is different, their circumstance is unique. I'm sure she's wonderful. However, there are many more wonderful girls and activities you can engage in. Nobody should be able to exert the type of control over you that Oneitis can. Just put the work in. You will be able to permanently stop Oneitis if you follow to the preceding instructions given in the video. It's up to you to follow through. Recognize that focusing only on one girl was a mistake. Get your life in order then. Change your behavior and get moving. Wake early. To burn fat and increase testosterone, try a combination of balanced food and intermittent fasting. Make every attempt to be successful and gain momentum. Make an effort to leave the house. Develop your mission and advance as a man. Learn to manage your time well to become a producer. Aim for more and better things. If you took an action today, watching this video, then hit the like and subscribe button. And I will be bringing you videos like this every day. Keep hustling.